What's going on, nation? Today I'm going to share with you my top 5 dumbbell bicep exercises. But before we get started, I also want you guys to check out my top 5 at-home bodyweight abdominal exercises over here. And I'd like for you to watch one more video that's going to show you how to perform the most powerful bicep curl. Because you can take the concepts in this video and apply them to all the exercises we're going to go over with you guys today. Now, one key thing I want you guys to keep in mind when performing each and every one of these exercises is that you must always train in full range of motion. All the way down, all the way up on every single exercise. Now let's get started. The first exercise is the alternating dumbbell curl, and this is a great exercise to isolate the entire bicep. The focus here is to keep your palms facing forward and your elbows in front of your hips throughout the entire movement. As you curl each arm, keep your shoulder blades retracted and squeeze the dumbbell as hard as you can to force an even harder bicep contraction. Bring the dumbbell all the way up to your chest and control the descent, never letting your elbows go past your hips. Fully extend your arm at the bottom of the movement and don't begin to alternate sides until your arm is fully extended. The biggest reason being because you want to put as much focus as possible into isolating each bicep for maximum muscle engagement. The dumbbell drag curl is a great exercise to work the peak of your bicep. To perform this movement, you're going to once again begin with your palms facing forward. While maintaining a tight core, bring the dumbbells up to your armpits while pushing your elbows back as far as you can. Flex and squeeze your biceps as hard as you can while you curl, and as you lower the dumbbells, make sure you still focus on pushing your elbows back. You'll also notice that to perform this movement correctly, you'll need to use lighter weight. The hammer curl is a great exercise to target the entire bicep, but you'll be putting a lot more emphasis on your brachioradialis, which is the muscle that runs from your wrist across the inside portion of your elbow and into your upper arm. You'll be using the same form to perform this exercise as you did with the alternating dumbbell curl. However, the only difference is that you'll be keeping your palms facing in throughout the entire movement and lifting both arms at the same time. So let's recap. Keep your core tight, shoulder blades retracted, elbows in front of your hips, and be sure to bring the dumbbells all the way up to your shoulders and fully extend your arms at the bottom of each rep. If you're looking for an exercise that targets a little bit of everything, the Zottman Curl is number 1. You'll work the primary moves for a traditional bicep curl on the way up, so the biceps and the brachialis, and you'll target the main muscles for the reverse curl on the way down, which includes the brachioradialis, a muscle we just talked about during the hammer curl. To perform the movement, begin with the dumbbells by your side and with your palms facing in. As you curl the dumbbells, begin to twist your wrists so that your palms are facing your shoulders at the top of the movement. Once you reach the top of the movement, turn your palms so that they face out and slowly return to the starting position and repeat. Once again, focus on keeping your core tight, shoulder blades back, elbows in front of your hips, and perform the full range of motion with each repetition. The last exercise is the dumbbell concentration curl. This movement will target both heads of the bicep, but more emphasis will be placed on the long head or outside of the bicep. To begin, find a bench and sit with your legs spread apart so you have enough room to perform the curl. Place the outside of your right arm just above the elbow on your inner thigh. Once in place, grab your dumbbell and while squeezing it as hard as you can, curl the dumbbell to your shoulder. Then return to the starting position and repeat. As soon as you complete all of your reps on one side, be sure to switch arms to complete your set. So there you guys have it. Those are my top 5 dumbbell bicep exercises. Now make sure you really pay attention to proper form, and if you didn't click that link in the beginning on how to perform the most powerful bicep curl, be sure to check it out over here. As always, guys, like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and if you haven't made your way over to muscularstrength.com and made your free profile, be sure to check it out. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See ya.